All right, so we're back. I think I just found a workaround because this is one of the ones I was uploading before I left. So instead of trying to do it through my computer, which is, I don't know, I guess it's storage or I don't know what's going on with it. But YouTube's a whole different service online, so I shouldn't have any breaks. So yeah, I'm about to re-listen to that. Do this. For some reason, I can't just pull a transcript from here. I don't know why, but if it wants me to do it the long way, I'll do it the long way because I need that info. But yeah, that's where we at with it. See the
Happiness.
It's like Facebook with Meta. Like, what world are we entering? Like, bro. Right here. So a ton of books I can show y'all. Go cop up. These two books right here. I'm pretty sure they got both of these.
Hello.
11. What's there?
Right.
Properties. Okay.
Yeah, the other property is a lot, and of course the residence is 1911. The lot is 1913.
Okay. And just to confirm, you are interested in selling both?
Um, I thought somebody talking to me. Say that one time, please.
Yeah, I was just confirming you're interested in selling both of those, like the land and the property, the lot.
Yeah, they come together.
Copy. Well, my name is Marius. I'm not an agent. I'm not trying to list your property or anything. I'm an investor. So I am looking to potentially buy it, but I do have some questions if like now's a good time.
Oh, no, fine.
Okay.
Where are you calling from? You got a 616 area code.
Well, I'm from Jersey. That's why I got that number. But I'm in Baltimore. I don't know if you know like Patterson Park, like Ken.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm familiar with the area, and like we invest all over Baltimore. But
Okay.
yeah, first,
Well, I guess I should just start by saying,
uh
a lot of times, I heard you say you're an investor. So, I found that a lot of limitation with the investor can sometimes be of their own merits of where they are financially, and then try to lowball me. And that's where it doesn't work. And then we all look at the comps, we all see what's in front of us, see what, you're working with and what I have going on. So I just try to like save my time and your time
no, of course,
because I'm not in distress with it at all.
no, definitely. I guess I mean, if you wanted to just save time, like, do you have you had any offers on it?
Have I what?
Have you already had any offers on it? I've seen it's been listed for like two
Yes, I
months.
have had some offers, but I just recently put it back on the market through my own merit to, sell by owner. I did have it with a realtor, and we were going to try the strategy of what the highs would be and what the, negotiable area could be. And then one time she was like, why don't we just put it low and see if people can compete and bid it up? And so that's why if you ever look back, you'll see different things. Because that to me is like a game, and I don't like that game. I like to kind of be straightforward.
No, that's what I'm
This is the
saying.
kind of game that they're playing now.
Right.
Well, basically, the house is 1920 built.
Uh huh.
Initially, it was 3 bedrooms, one bath. I bought it from a private owner for a cheap price. I've dove over 90 grand in it
Oh man.
between both properties. Initially, it was 3 bedrooms, one bath. I bought it from a private owner for a cheap price. I've dove over 90 grand in it
Oh man.
between both properties. They're both connected. So the vacant lot used to be a house. It
Uh
was
huh.
already one bath. I bought it from a private owner for a cheap price. I've dove over 90 grand in it
Oh man.
between both properties. They're both connected. So when you, well, the vacant lot used to be a house. It was already knocked down when I got the property next door to it. So I bought the vacant lot from the city. And once you come out the back of 1911, it wraps around to 19. With no interruption.
Copy.
And then I put two awnings over, one over the deck, and down below and I put two awnings over, one over the deck, and down below the deck it has a brand new hot tub that's only a year old. To sit for.
Nice.
Deck it has a brand new hot tub that's only a year old to sit for.
Nice.
And I put two awnings over, one over the deck, and down below the deck it has a brand new hot tub that's only a year old to sit for.
Nice.
So I have an awning over that. That's a blue awning over that, and then I have like a neutral color awning over the deck. Deck it has a brand new hot tub that's only a year old to sit for.
Nice.
So I have an awning over that. That's a blue awning over that, and then I have like a neutral color awning over the deck. I prefer an awning over that's a brand new hot tub that's only a year old to sit for.
Nice.
So I have an awning over that. That's a blue awning over that, and then I have like a neutral color awning over the deck. I prefer furniture on the deck, the fireplace over that, and then I have like a neutral color awning over the deck. I put furniture on the deck, the fireplace. Two grills. I also have the dinette set kind of table with the umbrella, two grills. I also have the dinette set kind of table with the umbrella, and then it goes off two ways and two ways on. So I also had the cement done on both sides of the yard. That was like $6,000.
Mm-hmm.
You know what materials was during the COVID time that got pricey with the deck. And then, of course, I built a little tiny house behind the hot tub, which has a window. So I also had the cement done on both sides of the yard. That was like $6 grand. Now, if
Mm-hmm.
you know what materials was during the COVID time, that got pricey with the deck. And
Oh,
then, of course, I
definitely.
built a little tiny house behind the hot tub, which has a window with an air conditioner in it, a very small one that's done on both sides of the yard. That was like $6 grand. Now, if
Mm-hmm.
you know what materials was during the COVID time, that got pricey with the deck. And then,
Oh,
of course, I
definitely.
built a little tiny house behind the hot tub, which has a window with an air conditioner in it, a very small air conditioner. It's completely equipped with refrigerator, the microwave, all brand new in there, flooring. Ceiling, a very small air conditioner. It's completely equipped with refrigerator, the microwave, all brand new in there, flooring, ceiling. It's like my go-to relax spot. I even have a A heavy oak bar, and then with the lever top, the two bar stools, little fold up tables where I have my little utensils like air fryer, all brand new in there, flooring, ceiling. It's like my go to relax spot. I even have a heavy oak bar, and then the lever, all brand new in there, flooring, ceiling. It's like my go to relax spot. I even have a heavy oak bar, and then the lever top, the two bar stools in there, flooring, ceiling. It's like my go to relax spot. I even have a heavy oak bar, and then with the lever top, the two bar stools, little fold up tables where I have my little. It's like my go to relax spot. I even have a heavy oak bar, and then with the lever top, the two relax spot. I even have a heavy oak bar, and then with the lever top, the two bar stools, little fold up tables where I have my little utensils. Like air fryer to relax spot. I even have a heavy oak bar, and then with the lever top, the two bar stools, little fold up tables where I have my little utensils like air fryer, all brand new in there, flooring, ceiling. It's like my go to relax spot. I even have a heavy oak bar, and then with the lever top, the two bar stools, little fold up tables where I have my little utensils like air fryer, my relax spot. I even have a heavy oak bar, and then with the lever top, the two bar stools, little fold up tables where I have my little utensils like air fryer, microwave, my tea. I even have a heavy oak bar in there with the leather top, the two bar stools, little fold up tables where I have my little utensils like air fryer, microwave, my TV on the wall, and that's where I have my little utensils like air fryer, microwave, my TV on the wall, and that's with the gas electric and from the house and connected it to the little party house. So therefore I have 8 outlets in the little party air fryer, microwave, my TV on the wall, and that's with the gas electric and from the house and connected it to the little party house. So therefore I have 8 outlets in the little party house. I don't use generator. TV on the wall, and I took the gas electric and from the house and connected it to the little party house. So therefore, I have 8 outlets in the little party house. I don't use a generator,
Okay.
and it has a screen. And I took the gas electric bar, and it's like my go-to relax spot. I even have a heavy oak bar in there with the leather top, the two bar stools, little fold-up tables where I have my little utensils like air fryer, microwave, my TV on the wall, and I took the gas electric and from the house and connected it to the little party house. So therefore, I have 8 outlets in the little party house. I don't use a generator,
Okay.
and it has a screen door, a security door. I don't use a generator,
Okay.
and it has a screen door, a security door, and a regular door on the front and the back of the little house. Cameras, party house. I don't use a generator,
Okay.
and it has a screen door, a security door, and a regular door on the front and the back of the little house. Cameras throughout the entire house, and onto the lot. So I can see it from wherever I'm at, my house.
Okay.
I have solar lights, the ones that be in the ground. I put that along the rails of the deck. So at nighttime, it automatically comes on. A lot of people, oh, that's the best property in the block, or the police might say something on the bullhorn, like, how you doing? And have a big boy shed at the other end.
Yeah.
It'd really be a driveway.
Right.
For a garage if you want to make it. I understand that was what was going on with the 1913 property. All of them have separate taxes, and separate deeds. So a lot is like $23 annually. And the house is for $69 annually. I understand that was what was going on with the 1913 property. All of them have separate taxes and separate deeds. So the lot is like $23 annually, and the house is for $69 annually. It has no mortgage. I've got a lot of updates done. I've got 3 windows replaced that are annually, and the house is for $69 annually. It has no mortgage. I've got a lot of updates done. I've gotten 3 windows replaced that was already nice double pane windows, but these windows are big as a person. If taller. They
Nice.
cost me like $2 grand. And then when I first got the property, there was a utility line that was put in the street. And when I went to the gas and electrical, and I was told because the owner didn't stick around, the original owner,
Uh-huh.
I had to have a permit pulled. And then I hired BGE Home, paid about a couple of grand. They put 6 new pipes in the basement. Instead of, there was already nice double pane windows, but these windows are big as a person, if not taller. They
Nice.
cost me like $2 grand. And then when I first got the property, there was a utility line that was put in the street. And when I went to the gas and electrical, when I first got the property, there was a utility line that was put in the street. And when I went to, and then when I first got the property, there was a utility line that was put in the street. And when I went to the gas and electrical, and I was told because the owner didn't stick around, the original owner,
Uh-huh.
I had to have a permit pulled. And then I hired BGE Home, paid about a couple of grand. They put 6 new pipes in the basement. And of course, you don't stick around, the original owner.
Uh-huh.
I had to have a permit pulled. And then I hired BGE Home, paid about a couple of grand. They put 6 new pipes in the basement. And of course, it failed 3 times. I had to get another licensed person. And all the problem was they just needed to tighten the pipe in. They put 6 new pipes in the basement. And of course, it failed 3 times. I had to get another licensed person. And all the problem was they just needed to tighten the pipes up. I think it was a bracket on the stove and 6 new pipes, but I got my money back because I had used the credit card because I had to go to another contractor, and it wasn't my fault that it failed 3 times.
No, it's definitely not your fault. I mean, all in all, what do you think you've put into the property so far?
Over 90.
Oh, wow.
It's a passive income property. I put a chandelier. In the room.
Definitely not your fault. I mean, all in all, what do you think you've put into the property so far?
Over 90.
Oh, wow.
It's a passive income property. I put a chandelier in the room. I did
Oh, wow.
It's a passive income property. I put a chandelier in the room. I did the flooring in the living room. I put a permanent ceiling in the dining room, which is in the 90s.
Oh wow.
It's a passive income property. I put a chandelier in the living room. I did the flooring in the living room. I put a permanent ceiling in the dining room, which used to be a drop ceiling with the two small bulbs. I put a permanent ceiling in the dining room, which used to be a drop ceiling with the two small bulbs. I put a half a bathroom in the dining room, so it has two full baths, a half bath. And I put a big room in the basement, and which used to be a drop ceiling with the two small bulbs. I put a half a bathroom in the dining room, so it has two full baths, a half bath, and I put a big room in the basement, and it's almost like another bedroom with a door that closes. That's where I stay. And then it's an open room, like a little living area. And with the steps that come down the basement, it goes off both ways, either 3 steps to the right or 3 steps to the left. Then I put a little granite countertop across. Well, no, it's more like an oak kind of countertop across. And then I put some cabinets, because sometimes I didn't feel like going up the steps to fix my coffee, or could do just about anything I would do in the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
And I did get the bathroom redone up in the second floor. I have all new fixtures in all 3 bathrooms, 2.5 bathrooms done up in the second floor. I have all new fixtures in all 3 bathrooms, 2.5 bathrooms. So it had the power tub, so it has a new tub, 3 bathrooms, 2.5 bathrooms. So it had the power tub, so it has a new tub, new vanity, new shower, plumbing, all of that. And same thing with the basement. It had no bathroom. It has a full bathroom, tub, sink, shower, all of that. It has 2 bathrooms, 2.5 bathrooms. So it had the power tub, so it has a new tub, new vanity, new shower in the second floor. I've had
Uh, a sec, guys. Somebody asked about another property. Give me a sec. Gotta respond to that. I'm just going back and forth this person, yo. Just give me a second. I'll tell you. In other news, that shit, let's pull up the artist list. You see where we at? Yes, sir. You see where we at? Hold on. Feel me? And then I've got more to add to this. And that doesn't even include the profiles. So really, we're probably already past. Let's see. Was- Yeah, coming up on two. So yeah, I mean, these things is just gonna fly off the shelves now. Work that later. right. Nice. Nice. Let's keep going.
I have all across, countertop across. Well, no, it's more like an oak kind of countertop across. And then I put some cabinets because sometimes I didn't feel like going up the steps to fix my coffee or could do just about anything I would do in the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
And I did get the bathroom redone up in the second floor. I have all new fixtures in all three bathrooms, 2.5 bathrooms. So it had the power tub, so it has a new tub, new vanity, new shower, plumbing. Of that floor. I have all new fixtures in all three bathrooms, 2.5 bathrooms. So it had the power tub, so it has a new tub, new vanity, new shower, plumbing, all of that. And same thing with the basement. It had no bathroom. It has a full bathroom, tub, sink, shower, all of that. It does probably need cosmetically, where you can see where I could use some more of the compound and the smooth it out. But for the most part, everything's in place. Plus, it has a little back part where you can go in and fix any plumbing. I guess you call it like a little trap door.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I had to have somebody go up under the basement floor because it was a little hump at one time, and they smoothed that out, and that's how they were able to run the pipes to a bathroom because was none down. So that's about the size of it, and I got a brand new roof put on in 2000. A rubber roof of the size of it, and I got a brand new roof put on in 2010. A rubber roof. First, I was patching it out, then I just said, "Hell, I'm just gonna do the new roof." I put this new siding on the outside. From the back because they had the shingle look, something that's
Hey, time's going, and I do want to call this one lead. Wait, one sec. Because I did say I was gonna give her a call today, but she also texted me. I don't know if she knows it's the same number. Um, you know what? Cause she texted me. Cause she also wanted like a proof of funds too. Um, and she didn't respond back to the text I sent. So now I'm gonna take that off my to do. That's what I'm gonna do. That's because she already. It's not like we haven't talked. Like we got in contact. She texted me. She's contracted. She already gave me what she was looking for. So I mean, the biggest thing is obviously getting pictures, but she wants to proof of funds first. So I'll figure that out probably tomorrow. Actually, I'll search this up. They get proof of funds for that address. All right, yeah.
6 out from the second out, put on in 2018, a rubber roof. First, I was patching it out, then I just said, "Hell, I'm just going to do the new roof." I put this new siding on the outside from the back because it had the shingle look, something that sticks out from the second floor, whatever that is. That little, it has like a little hutch thing, and I also had that part reinforced too, because it wasn't too sturdy. So I did that brand new. And as far as, let me see, rubber roof 2018. I just put a shut off valve because I had to get the plumbing fixed on the deck.
Uh huh.
Due to the weather and stuff, so I had a shut off valve put in the basement whenever I wanted to turn that water on or off. That way it wouldn't affect all the water in the house. I even, what did I do? I had, what else I had done? It's like, it's got good bones. Is it magazine finish? No. But it has a lot of updates. I liked it because it had the old fashioned look. Now it's like it's got good bones. Is it magazine finish? No. But it has a lot of updates. I liked it because it had the old fashioned look. Now I just sold my other house. I had 18 years, October the 3rd last year. Different structure as far as porch front. This one has like the one I'm talking about for you. This one here has like 4 marble steps. You know, kind of you can clean with cleansing water, and then a little rail. And then when you come in the doors, that's security doors. A little foyer, you step up. That's the hallway. But I built a wall in the door because I was renting rooms upstairs, which the rooms were completely furnished with their own refrigerator, microwave, things like that. And I was getting a monthly income. I did register both properties at the time downtown with the city and state. I was only paying $30 a year, so that I could rent rooms with landlord premises. I know I've averaged over $20,000 between even with just one house.
All right.
And I was getting a monthly income. And so the first place, good bones. Is it magazine finish? No. But it has a lot of updates. I liked it because it had the old fashioned look. Now I just sold my other house. I had 18 years, October the 3rd last year. Different structure as far as porch front. This one has like the one I'm talking about for you. This one here has like 4 marble steps. You know, I liked it because it had the old fashioned look. Now I just sold my other house. I had 18 years, October the 3rd last year. Different structure as far as porch front. This one has like the one I'm talking about for you. This one here has like 4 marble steps. You know, kind of you can clean with cleansing water, and then a little rail. And then when you come in the doors, that's security. security doors, a little foyer. You step out. That's the hallway. And when you come in the doors, that's security doors, a little foyer. You step out. That's the hallway, but I feel the wall and the door because I, how you can clean with cleansing water, and then a little rail. And when you come in the doors, that's security doors, a little foyer. You step out. That's the hallway, but I built a wall and a door. Because I was running rooms upstairs. Which the rooms were completely furnished with the all refrigerator, microwave, things like that. But that's the hallway, but I built a wall and a door because I was running rooms upstairs, which the rooms were completely furnished with their own refrigerator, microwave, things like that. And I was getting a monthly income. I did register both properties at the time downtown. With the city and state, I was only paying $30 a year. So that I could rent rooms with landlord premises. I know I've averaged over $20,000 between with even with just one house.
Nice. I like to do that.
Different structures as far as porch front. This one has like the one I'm talking about for you. This one here has like 4 marble steps. How you can clean with cleansing water, and then a little rail. And when you come in the doors, that's security doors, a little foyer. You step up. That's the hallway, but I built a wall and a door because I was running rooms upstairs, which the rooms were completely furnished with their own refrigerator, microwave, things like that. And I was getting a monthly income. I did register both properties at the time downtown with the city and state. I was only paying $30 a year, so that I could rent rooms with landlord premises. I know I've averaged over $20,000 between with even with just one house.
Nice. Like to do that.
I had all 3 rooms rented upstairs. As soon as you come up the steps, the front room is so humongous that it makes a full bed look like a twin. I even got a big mid-sized dining table in there. As soon as you come up the steps, the front room is so humongous that it makes a full bed look like a twin. I even got a big mid-sized dining table in there with 2 chairs made out of wood. The chairs are nice and padded. It's so humongous that it makes a full bed look like a twin. I even got a big mid-sized dining table in there with 2 chairs made out of wood. The chairs are nice and padded. We got little dressers and stuff. Closet, and then when you go to the middle room, it's just a little bit smaller than the bigger room. It's got 2 chairs made out of wood. The chairs are nice and padded. We got little dressers and stuff, with a closet, and then when you go to the middle room, it's big 3 between with even with just one house.
Nice.
I like to do that. I had all 3 rooms rented upstairs. As soon as you come up the steps, the front room is so humongous that it makes a full bed look like a twin. I even got a big mid-sized dining table in there with 2 chairs made out of wood. The chairs are nice and padded. We got little dressers and stuff, with a closet. And then when you go to the middle room, it's just a little bit smaller than the bigger room. Then it's the bathroom down the hall. And then next to the bathroom, it's a little bit smaller than the little dressers and stuff, with a closet. And then when you go to the middle room, it's just a little bit smaller than the bigger room. Then it's the bathroom down the hall. And then next to the bathroom is like a little smaller room. So I was told I could make it into 2 apartments if I should. So I was told I could make it into 2 apartments if I should take the line and run it up from the kitchen. Make it into 2 apartments, like a little smaller room. So I was told I could make it into 2 apartments. If I should take the line and run it up from the kitchen. But I just went on with the renting of the rooms. It was easier, more economical.
Right.
Right now, I have people calling me to rent rooms. It's just that I go through a lot of changes, but I'm mostly dealing with people 50 and older. I'm 2 years from 60. My fluid, whatever that is, that little, it has like a little hutch thing. And I also had that part reinforced too, because it wasn't too sturdy. So I did that brand new. And as far as, let me see, rubber roof 2018. I just put a shut off valve because I had to get the plumbing fixed on the deck
Uh-huh.
Due to the weather and stuff, so I had a shut-off valve put in the basement whenever I wanted to turn that water on or off. That way it wouldn't affect all the water in the house. Um, I even, what did I do? I had, what else I had done? It's like, it's got good bones.
I
Is
was,
it magazine finished? No. But it has a lot of updates. I liked it because it had the old fashioned look. Now, I just sold my other house that had 18 years, October the 3rd last year. Different structure as far as porch front. This one has like the one I'm talking about for you. This one here has like 4 marble steps. You know, kind of you can clean with cleansing water, and then a little rail. And then when you come in the doors, that's security doors. A little foyer, you step up. That's the hallway. But I built a wall in the door because I was renting rooms upstairs, which the rooms were completely furnished with their own refrigerator, microwave, things like that. And I was getting a monthly income. I did register both properties at the time downtown with the city and state. I was only paying $30 a year, so that I could rent rooms with landlord premises. I know I've averaged over $20,000 between with even with just one house
nice. I like to hear
because I
that.
had all 3 rooms rented upstairs. As soon as you come up the steps, the front room is so humongous
Mm-hmm.
that it makes a full bed look like a twin. I even got a big mid-sized dining table in there with 2 chairs made out of wood. The chairs are nice and padded. We got little dressers and stuff with a closet. And then when you go to the middle room, it's just a little bit smaller than the bigger room. Then it's the bathroom down the hall. And then next to the bathroom is like a little smaller room. So I was told I could make it into 2 apartments if I should take the line and run it up from the kitchen. But I just went on with the renting of the rooms. It was easier, more economical.
Right.
Right now, I have people calling me to rent rooms. It's just that I go through a lot of changes, but I'm mostly dealing with people 50 and older. I'm 2 years from 60. My kids are grown, and I have grandchildren. So
Amen.
I'm just trying to see, because I'm in the process of liquidating my assets. And the one I just sold had a mortgage of $60,000. I really didn't have to get rid of it. 3% interest. I was paying $420 a month. Porch front, 3 bedrooms, 2 full baths. I was doing the same thing. It was a 1915. Had a balcony off the kitchen, all of that. So it was named John Hopkins. But I just wanted to kind of like, you don't live forever. But then if I had to keep it, somebody
You
could
live till
away.
100. Don't say that. Don't say that now.
Yeah, if I had to keep it, I'm still gonna make that residual income.
No, right.
But it was just a matter of just trying to see if I could just deviate somewhere different. I still have my money from the sale of my house,
Mm-hmm.
the one I sold, and I do have money on the table, proof of funds to buy another one. So it's not like this makes a difference in what my plans are. It's just that I like to know whether or not it's going to be a closure or ongoing thing, and I just make it work. Because, I mean, who don't want to keep having money coming? Because I worked for 28 years. I get my retirement disability from the 28 years, my earned income.
Uh-huh.
So, and I'm not paying any monthly of anything because I have no mortgage. So it's not like I'm, in need of a dollar.
I got you. I guess my next question: are you currently are you living in it right now?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Do I
And
have somewhere else to go? Sure, I do. I looked at 30 days of being the turnaround time because I also have a real estate background. If you check with the land records, I've been buying property since '99. Even had a house that was built from ground up, brand new. And did the entitlement work and all of that. So I do have another spot I could go to, even if it's not finding the place I want to get. But right now I'm looking at a duplex and a triplex that's very reasonable in another state. And I'm making up my mind to do that.
okay. Now it does sound like you had a lot of updates that you did to the property. In your opinion, since you're living there, you know what's going on. Like, what repairs would it need?
Well, mostly to be honest with you, I look at the thing of preference. Like if I had the money or wanted to go more into it, I'd probably make it into 2 apartments. Right now, it's acting like a multifamily,
Mm-hmm.
meaning the way I have it structured for the passive income. So, if anybody came in, putting rooms there wouldn't be hard or one thing, and I just make it work. Because, I mean, who don't want to keep having money coming? Because I worked for 28 years. I get my retirement disability from the 28 years, my earned income.
Uh-huh.
So, and I'm not paying any monthly of anything because I have no mortgage. So it's not like I'm, in need of a dollar.
I got you. I guess my next question, are you currently, like, are you living in it right now?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Um,
Do I
and
have somewhere else to go? Sure, I do. I looked at 30 days of being the turnaround time because I also have a real estate background. If you check with the land records, I've been buying property since '99. Even had a house that was built from ground up, brand new. And did the entitlement work and all of that. So I do have another spot I could go to, even if it's not finding the place I want to get. But right now I'm looking at a duplex and a triplex that's very reasonable in another state. And I'm making up my mind to do that.
okay. Now it does sound like you had a lot of updates that you did to the property. In your opinion, since you're living there, you know what's going on. Like, what repairs would it need?
Well, mostly to be honest with you, I look at the thing of preference. Like if I had the money or wanted to go more into it, I'm probably making it into two apartments. Right now, it's acting like a multi-family,
Hmm.
meaning the way I have it structured for the passive income. So, if anybody came in, putting rooms there wouldn't be hard because of the location. It's not like it's one of those, you know, inner city streets off of Monroe.
Yeah.
It's like the last house. It was off of Orleans, Curly Street, not far from Patterson and Dodgers.
No, yeah, I
So
know
you
that.
got what you got.
Right.
I live inside, not outside. I do have security around me, but I'm very respected. My house is respected. I mean, I just get nothing but compliments.
That's
So
sweet.
nice. I did that. Blah, 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 blah. But for the most part, I don't know if it's just me thinking of something different. Either way, I'll still get it done.
No, I hear that.
Yeah.
Um,
I just don't feel like, because I kind of gave away the last house. They took me 18 years for it to come up to value, loan to value, because of all that predatory lending and real estate problems. 2006, 2005, I walked right into it. I
uh-huh.
had 80 grand in my account, and realtor lied, and I lost house insurance, and I wound up spending more money than the
Oh
mortgage. It
my
was already
God.
upside down. The appraisal was erroneous. So you can come into a lot of problems, but I try to be very transparent. Um, and that's what I go by. You
Transparency.
know, a lot of people that know me be like, "You take real good care of your house." I really do, because if I'm going to live in it or have anybody be associated with it, I like to know that they got something with good bones.
Exactly. I mean, and that's
Because
what we
I
look to
almost
invest
became
in.
homeless behind a purchase of a house coming from Carlisle, Pennsylvania in 2006 with the house I just sold.
Wow.
11-year-old boy and in my early 40s. He's now 30.
Oh, wow.
I just really think it's ridiculous to have. And they said it was illegal but legal what they had done to me. A lot of appraisals went to jail. Neighborhoods received $100,000. Banks got help, but I technically missed that class action at the time. But I was told I should have gotten help, and it just didn't happen. So it was what it was. So I didn't think I was going to have to put a new HVAC system in. This is the last house. Or have to do the plumbing from the curb to the porch because of how it was listed on the MSO listing. Or to think that the appraisal was erroneous or all the other stuff that was in place to basically victimize me.
Oh my God. I'm
So
sorry you
I'm
went through
real
that.
adamant about a property.
Oh yeah. I mean, what's real estate if you don't get beat up a little bit? But I guess taking all that information in, and like what you said at the start of the call, you don't like when people play games. Like you want to know what a number is. So I guess my first question to you is, what number works for you? Like, what are you looking to get out the house?
Well, when I had it listed right after I sold the other house, it was with Caldwell Banker, Mary Tabaluso. Um, we initially put it for 220 because we're talking two properties, and I know I got a lot of money in it. I understand that you can have a lot of money in property because of where it's at can be the difference, but I also understand that the comps are not. You're not going to find no comps for this property because there's no two properties together within a block or two, nowhere near this house.
Hmm.
So that's where everybody says, oh, it gets a little complicated. And then you'll start trying to break down how many rooms, how many bedrooms, blah, 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 blah. So I had an analysis person come in, and he was telling me how much the house is alone, how much it would be for the lot and the amenities that I
Mm-hmm.
have on it, and things like that. I think I did tell you I spent $6 grand to put through the cement on both yards and the
Yeah,
lot. And
yeah.
then,
You
okay,
say you put about like 90 in it.
no, over 90, because
Oh,
the windows was 2,000 for the three I got done. Then I had got the security door in the front of the house. That was 1,400. And then I had did the flooring, the ceiling. I had the basement redone. The only thing that's not done in the basement is the back part with the wash and dry, where you can still see what the old wall did look like. That's like 1/4 out of 3/4 that's done.
right.
And I would get the steps replaced because they got the old look, but I do have them reinforced in the back of the steps. That would be my next thing. I'm gonna get steps done. But I did do the bottom part of the steps that's new and reinforced. They go either to the left or right. But if I could and I was gonna keep it and had the energy and time and age.
Got another message. Got to deal with this. Let me see. Okay. Motion.
I would do the steps. I finished the back part of that basement, which I do have material upstairs. Because they got spraying to put through the cement on both yards.
Yeah, yeah. You say you put about like 90 in it.
No, over 90. Because
Oh.
the windows was 2,000 for the 3 I got done. Then I had got the security door in the front of the house. That was 1,400. And then I had did the flooring, the ceiling. I had the basement redone. The only thing that's not done in the basement is the back part with the wash and dry, where you can still see what the old wall did look like. That's like 1/4 out of 3/4 that's done.
Right.
And I would get the steps replaced because they got the old look, but I do have them reinforced in the back of the steps. That would be my next thing. I'm gonna get steps done. But I did do the bottom part of the steps that's new and reinforced. They go either to the left or right. But if I could and I was gonna keep it and had the energy and time and age, I would do the steps. I finished the back part of that basement, which I do have material upstairs to do that. But like anything, people are busy, you know. So I do that, then I change it into 2 apartments. Because, you know, rent is high in Baltimore.
Yeah.
I understand houses are high because that little bit of money they gave me for proof of funds, the house that was 100 is now 200. Ain't nothing new been done to it other than COVID and what people want to escalate the price to.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I was looking out of state for property because my proof of funds will not even have them here. You know, and that's one property being expensive, not even 2 together.
Mm-hmm.
And I was told in 2 more years, the city will allow you to build a whole nother house on that lot. It has to be 10 years. It's only been 8. So in 2 more years, a whole house can be built.
Okay.
So it has the potential of more money. It has it's not no HOA fees, but I noticed that in that community, they'll come around and plant trees. They put the murals or whatever it is on the walls, the paint, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And they didn't do that at the other house area. They didn't care. They didn't even have a cleanup, you know, moving side to side at the other house. At this one, you do have to move at least 1 time out the week. So they had more that they were willing to do in that community.
Right.
Where the house is now that we're speaking of. That community.
Right.
Where the house is now that we're speaking of.
Okay.
And it's not far. I mean, you say you're from Baltimore. Are you familiar with it?
Yeah, I mean, I've been here the past couple years, investing, you know,
You
all
remember where the
over.
Crab Place is on Monroe Street?
Yeah, actually.
Okay, so Lambert crosses Monroe. So if I was to go to the Crab Place from my house, I'd simply leave out the front door, go right, and then another immediate right on Monroe, and go about 4 blocks and I'm at the Crab Place.
Oh.
You'll cross over Edmondson, and then it's not far from Mondawmin, the Beltway, Drew Hill, right. You
all
remember where the
over.
Crab Place is on Monroe Street?
Yeah. Actually.
Okay, so Lambert crosses Monroe. So if I was to go to the Crab Place from my house, I'd simply leave out the front door, go right. And then another immediate right on Monroe. And go about 4 blocks and I'm at the Crab Place.
Oh.
You'll cross crossover Edmondson. And then it's not far from Mondawmin. The Beltway, Drew Hill. Again, those are some of the areas around the area of the house, so to speak.
Okay.
And I just put the honors on like what last summer over the deck and over the tub.
All right. So yeah, I mean, just following up, like, so if you, where do you need to be at though, number wise?
Well, actually, when I put it on the market, I had put it on for 220, only because I know I had to start somewhere because everybody wants to lower you. Then I figured I'd go to 2 with negotiability. And at that time, I had the realtor. It just got put on the listing. And the guy came at me with like 180. And I figured, well, wait a minute. This is the first one. Maybe if I keep it a little longer, you know, and I didn't take it. So then my realtor was like, you know what? Just take it off for now. I was like, cool, you know, because it wasn't long after I sold the other house. And I was making up my mind as to finding another one at the time. So that was where it was. I've had a person say, yeah, I'll give you what you want. I'll give you the 2, but you know you got those conditions of I'll give you a lump sum of 135 and let me finance the rest. Balloon payment, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, well, I really don't want to wait for my money.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then I had somebody send me a contract. And that was just 2 days ago. I felt like they were playing around because when they first said they were going to send me a contract, they did. And they were saying they would do one thing and then try to be something different. And then I was like, you know what? I'm not even going to let you get the house now. And they were like, oh, you wasted my time. No, you wasted your own time because I'm a no-nonsense person. You can't keep flipping and switching on me because I'm thinking you up to no good. And I've already been duped out of money over real estate.
Right.
And he was like, well, just consider it. Just consider it. Just go ahead and sign a contract and give me so many days. That's okay. Because I would tell people all money and good money. Because I'm still going to make money if I keep it.
No, exactly.
It was just that I was just looking at having less to deal with of an asset. It's like I'm going to sell my BMW truck that's paid for. Because I don't really need 2 vehicles.
So I mean,
I just keep my Altima.
So you want to say turnaround time for you would be like 30 days?
I'd say 30 days because by the time you do the paperwork, get the title company, make sure you do your search on no liens on the property, and whatever due diligence that's normally done, of making sure the last water bill paid. You know what happens when you go to another deed?
Yeah.
Yeah, that takes about 30 days, only because of different, ways that it's done and, properly done with the report and stuff like that. And then it gives me time with those 30 days to say, hey, I'm going to make sure I'm getting everything out. Now, with the last house, I left a lot of furniture with the permission of the person that they could use, like dressers and beds that were in good shape, practically brand new refrigerator that had the freezer down by the refrigerator. So I said, if you don't want it, let me know. They were like, no. Sure, we'll take it. So I really didn't have to take too much of anything, but so much of my personal belongings.
Mm-hmm.
So unless, that's something you want or don't want, then I'll know what needs to stay and what not needs to stay, or what I need to discard, because I'm going to something smaller.
Okay. So here, I like obviously, before I buy anything, I would like to at least walk the property and kind of get a feel for the person.
Absolutely.
But
Absolutely.
so
that's one of the conditions. I don't know what your financial status is, but with me, like I spoke about the proof of funds, they told me I had to do 2 walk-ins to the property before they let the funds be. And it's a conventional loan, so it's not so much restriction like it would be an FHA loan. So I can get the property as is, the ones that I'm looking at.
Yeah.
So I don't know your financial situation, whether you're depending on somebody else's money or the bank's approval or needing, your inspection, your appraisal.
Yeah, I mean, so like my financial situation is solid. I'll probably, hand this over to one of my partners. But yeah, if we can, like, can I schedule a walkthrough? I mean, obviously not today, but tomorrow, Monday.
Okay, at what time? I do, and I'm not gonna lie to you because today someone else called me from an out of state number. I guess they have a representative that's local. They want to come Monday at 11. So I'm figuring you can still come Monday, but it would have to be a different time because I want no lapse. I want everybody to feel like they're solely have that time to them.
For sure. I mean, I'm local when I live here, so I'm definitely beating them there. I mean, I could be. How early can I be there on Monday?
Okay. Only reason I had picked 11, I'm retired. So, sometimes I like to have my cup of coffee.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
I was thinking that maybe, okay, if they came at 11, because they're going to call me 9 o'clock to make sure that they can still come. I'm thinking, let me see, 12 to 1. I think like, 1 or 2, because that gives it a time in between.
okay. Like one here, let's shoot for like 1 p.m. then on Monday. Let me put
That's
that in my.
fine, because
Okay.
at 12:30, I'm assuming at an hour and a half, they would have seen as much as they needed to see the property. They've left their card, and because it's one of the people that where I don't know what your spill is, but they like you pay no commission. You pay this, you don't pay that. What's the spill with you?
Yeah, same thing. I mean, it's going to be cash. I mean, as that's why I was asking what your turnaround time is because we can close in as fast as a week. Like if you really needed this done, but obviously you mentioned, you're looking to try to either move out of state or figure out your living situation. So if you
Well,
need the
I
full
mean,
30
I do
days,
have a fiance with a whole house that can't wait for me to move in. It's just different when you got yours and they got theirs.
right?
So it's not like I don't have an option.
Right. I was gonna say like if I mean if I can get in a perfect world, let's say I got in on Monday, it usually takes like two. I try not to do more than three walkthroughs. I go in myself, just get a feel for you, feel for the house. Take pictures, just see what the overall situation is. I mean, obviously I got the information you told me, but I also got to see with my own two eyes. And then another walkthrough with either my contractors or another one of my partners. But then if the numbers run right in a perfect world, I mean, next Friday is the 26th. So I mean, whether it's next Friday the 26th or Wednesday the 31st, you can have a wire to your bank account. But if you did need the 30
No,
days,
wire is gonna cost me.
okay,
Cashier check is fine for my credit union.
okay, you would like a check. Okay, I mean, we can make that
Yeah, the
happen too.
cashier check, the one that's like cash.
Yeah, cashier check. Let me
That's
note
how
that.
my check was from the proceeds of the house. I just, gave them the check, and that's where it's been ever since.
Copy. But
But
yeah,
I'm thinking, I'm looking at two as a start, but I can't see it because I had an analysis person come around and told me how much I can get for the house alone.
okay. What was that?
They mentioned close to like 180, 190, but they were showing me houses that look like mine. My house is not magazine fallout. You know, it's not magazine fallout. It's got that old traditional look. And it is the 1920s, mind you.
Okay.
So I did knock it down and rebuild it. It has the panel look in it in some parts, going up the steps to the second floor, in the dining room, in the living room, because I guess that's what it was back then.
Uh huh.
And the kitchen has a lazy Susan, dishwasher, ceramic tile floor. I think he was setting it up for Section 8 because he left a lot of materials behind.
Okay.
So I didn't knock it down and rebuild it. It has, that's where it's been ever since.
Copy. But
But
yeah.
I'm thinking, I'm looking at two as a start, but I can't see it because I had an analysis person come around and told me how much I can get for the house alone.
Okay, what was that?
They mentioned close to like 180, 190, but they were showing me houses that look like mine. My house is not magazine fallout. You know, it's not magazine fallout. It's got that old traditional look. And it is the 1920s, mind you.
Okay.
So I did knock it down and rebuild it. It has the panel look in it. In some parts, going up the steps to the second floor, in the dining room, in the living room, because I guess that's what it was back then.
Uh-huh.
And the kitchen has a lazy Susan, dishwasher, ceramic tile floor. I think he was setting it up for Section 8 because he left 11.
Uh-huh.
And the kitchen has a lazy Susan, dishwasher, ceramic tile floor. I think he was setting it up for Section 8 because he left 11 churros behind. And it's got nice, it has a lazy Susan, dishwasher, ceramic tile floor. I think he was setting it up for Section 8 because he left 11 churros behind. And it's got nice brown oak cabinets. And
I
have
love
a
the oak
refrigerator
cabinets.
with ice maker, upright freezer. All that's in the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
It's not as big as the kitchen I had at the last house. But I find that West House, well, I had a West Side house and an East Side house. The room was bigger on the West Side in this house than it was on the East Side. It was kind of nice size, but not as big as that big front room. When everybody see that front room, they go crazy. So other than that, I do like a bigger kitchen. That's what I'm going to be looking at next time with the island and all that. But for the most part, that's about kind of different it was for me and adjusted to the kitchen.
Okay.
But like I said, if you're looking at a piece of serenity, go out that back, go to that deck, sit on them plush pillows and stuff, and I got a wicker. It's like a brown, not a dark brown. Wicker set where it's like a 2-seater.
Yeah.
Both of them 2-seaters. And then I have another one that actually can lift up and stuff. And I'm not gonna say they were brand new. I did go to a used place and look for that kind of furniture.
Mm-hmm.
So other than that, it's 2 properties, not one.
Yeah, that I definitely noted. So here, how about I guess.
Oh, it has a 6-feet vinyl fence around both properties, and it has 3 ways in and out the vinyl fence. You can come in from the alley part, which is.
Here, how about I guess.
Oh, it has a 6-feet vinyl fence around both properties, and it has 3 ways in and out the vinyl fence. You can come in from the alley part, which is close to the corner, because.
Yeah, that I definitely noted. So here, how about I guess.
Oh, it has a 6-feet vinyl fence around both properties, and it has 3 ways in and out the vinyl fence. You can come in from the alley part, which is close to the corner, because my house is the second one from the lot. So the lot used to be the first house. You can come in that way, or you can come in on the side part, which I do all the time, where I park my vehicles. And you can come in from the front. Same thing with the party house. You can come through the front or the back, with the doors that I have of entrances.
Uh-huh. I guess all right, yeah. I mean, so I do have our appointment for 1 p.m. Monday. We got so knee deep into things. I told you my name was Marius. I never ended up catching your name. What was your name again? I'm sorry.
My name is Tangi.
Tangi.
Yeah. I don't know where you saw it at, because I had talked to my old girls and we still have a rapport with each other. She was telling me, the way you're doing it with the marketing, it's on this and it's on this, it's on that. But it's listed for sell by owner.
Yeah, I'm right now as I'm viewing it, I'm seeing Zillow for sale by owner. And I thought I might have been speaking with Mary just because, of the number, but I mean, I'm glad I caught
No,
you.
she's not listed for the property.
Okay.
She told me I'd be better off selling it by myself.
Oh yeah. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
But
yeah.
I understand that the market thing is,
Yeah.
hey, you don't have to pay no commission fees, because I surely paid, 5,000 for both the buyer and the seller, realtor?
Yeah, I mean it's insane what you have to pay. I'm like I said, it's probably same spiel as the guy you got coming on at 11. Like no realtor commissions, no closing costs, and we like the
So
biggest thing is
so I will net whatever I get.
pretty. I mean, so like what you would have to pay, you probably have to pay. Here, let me pull it up real quick. Give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, because the guy that's coming at 11, he was like, the way they do it, I will whatever they give me as an offer. If I accept it, I get all of that. I net all of that.
So yeah, I can tell you exactly what you pay right now. So uh,
But I thought it was always some kind of fees to pay.
right.
Just no more to the state, the city, or whatever.
Exactly.
I
That's
know that I don't have to pay taxes because I lived in it for 3 years or more.
right. Yeah. So what you would have to pay? So these three things right here is title reconciliation, clearing title, and overnighting payoff. So that's just basically the process of like when we open escrow and making sure like there's no liens on the property, making sure everything's okay, and then depending on how fast we do it, just the paperwork. But other than that, I mean, that should come up to a couple $100. I mean, it shouldn't be thousands of dollars. And like what you said,
But
because
that sounds better because the last guy, he was like, who would pay anything? I'm like, it's not too good to be true.
nah, yeah, I mean, you definitely there. Like, if whatever price we agreed on, there would be an amount subtracted from that, but like from especially not you're in Maryland, right? So you wouldn't have to pay that. There's usually a Maryland non-resident withholding tax people pay. It's like 8%, but you wouldn't have to
Oh,
pay that 8%. You know what I mean? So you're lucky in that
right. A
standpoint.
lawyer told me that when I sold my brand new house.
Yeah, but other than that, though, I mean, yeah, you should be getting most, if not all, the money that, or not all, but a good chunk of, whatever we
And
ended
yeah,
up
and I
agreeing on.
kind of sold the other one. It had a little small mortgage on it, and everybody kept wanting me to keep it. It was like 60,000, 3%. I was paying like 420 a month, but I could make as much as 20 grand with the tenants I had.
Hmm.
And that's when I kind of dove over to the house on the west side, some of the proceeds from the east side, and then vice versa from the west side. I didn't really have to do too much of anything at the east side because I had 18 years.
Oh, nice. Okay. Well, I mean, Tangy, did you have any more questions for me before I let you go? I mean, you'll definitely see
No.
me.
So you want to come at 1 o'clock
Yeah,
Monday?
yeah. 1 o'clock on Monday, you'll see me. And it'll just be me. I'll be taking some pictures, like again, just getting a feel in person of the house and the view. And just to give you a heads up, we do like to do another walkthrough with either a contractor or one of my partners. So like, I'm not sure when we'll schedule that after the pictures and
Mm-hmm.
everything I take, but if your turnaround time is 30 days, we can make that work. If you'd like to do it faster, we can also make that work. But you just let me know.
Yeah, I just looked at 30 because that gives me more moving time and clearing out stuff. Like, in other words, if you do decide to get it, I like to do a little checklist of, yeah, I'll keep this, but, you can leave this or no, you can get rid of that or whatever it is.
Okay. Okay.
All right, so
Yeah.
that's Monday at 1 o'clock.
Yeah, that sounds perfect. Here, also save my. I mean, is this your cell? Can I text you
It's
just
the
my?
only number I have. I
Okay.
keep it with me.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna text you my full name, my number, and my best email.
Okay,
But yeah, you'll see. I'm looking forward to see you next Monday at 1 p.m.
that's this Monday coming of this weekend.
Yes, ma'am. It should be the
Okay, all right.
22nd.
Okay, that's cool. I know it was another call coming in, probably somebody else, but the 971 because I'm getting calls all over.
Oh no, I hear that. I mean, good luck though. I mean, I'll see you Monday.
Okay then.
Have a great, great,
Talk to
great
you
weekend.
then.
All right, bye.
Bye bye.
Yo, you let me know, bro. I feel like that was one a great. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna let you know right now, bro. That was a great conversation and a great appointment that we went on today. So yeah, update from that appointment. Wonderful woman. I mean, the same way you heard her speaking on the phone, the same way we were speaking in person. Funny enough, my phone died towards the so like I had it charging all night, and I did have a walkthrough at the other property I'm trying to move like by Friday. So maybe that's why. I was on FaceTime with my buyer and everything, making sure everything like goes well. So that's pretty much a go. Like it's pretty much a go. I just need him to like give me that yes, like like the money is coming so that I can get a date. So like I need him to give me a yes on a date, whether it's going to be the 26th or whether it's going to be like 31st. 31st is a little bit of a stretch. That's a little scary. Like, you need this shit by Friday. You feel me? So um, I'm gonna be working that like today's Monday, so Tuesday, Wednesday. I mean, hopefully by tomorrow I know something with that. But yeah, so that went great. Um, and then so yeah, I guess my phone just like I have my now I know to bring my charger because it literally died. Like I was in the middle of taking not in the middle, like toward the end of taking pictures. It just died, and I was just like, shit, what do I do? Plus, I don't even know why I'm at in Baltimore at this point. You feel me? Like, so it's just like, but she was nice enough to let me use her phone. Finish taking pictures. We got to really talk. I mean, yeah, like we talked a lot. I did try to get a number out of her, like over there, but kind of like what she said, it's like whoever gives the numbers first is basically asked out. So, I mean, she kept mentioning 180. I don't know if this shit's worth 180. I mean, that ass, it's hard to find a comp. But I did tell her like, I'm trying to work for like both of y'all, which she also noted, and I'm also note not to use that statement anymore, but like I'm more of like a mediator, just because like she said the last person I used that statement screwed her over, so I don't even want to bring bad memories. But I mean, she fucked with me. I liked her. Um, I ain't gonna lie, it's in the cut, but it's that like in one of those neighborhoods where it's like you feel me. It's like a little. It's what you think of when you hear Baltimore. You feel me? You're just gonna leave it at that. It's what you think of when you hear Baltimore. But I mean, yo, you see my skin color, bro. I'm good anywhere I go. Feel me? So now, the niggas is jacking me, and mind you, I told you my phone died, bro. So I mean, property stuff aside, dude, I'm finished the appointment. I have no idea where I am in this cut of Baltimore. Feel me? Trying to figure out like, yo, how to get back, and then I'm asking mad random people like, yo, you got an iPhone charger? You got an iPhone charger? Everybody like, no. I went to like two or three stores. I think the third one, dude was like messing with me or whatever. So he like shouts to him. Thank God, shouts to you, but you got a nigga back home today. You feel me? But yeah, I had to sit over there. I was fake falling asleep on a cart until my shit got charged, and then I mean, I take public transportation. Feel me? So I had a little bus pass, and funny enough, like my phone turned on right where the store was just posted up at. The next bus was like literally down the street, so that was sweet. Feel me? Hopped on, did my thing, but. Nah, yeah. As far as marketing this deal, I just had to get the transcription because everything she said, I now saw. Right. So like that's the good thing about recording this is because I just want the information there. Feel me? Because she said a lot that I saw with my own two eyes. But it's hard like when you listen to somebody and she's spitting off all those things like. Bro, I'm not AI robot, bro. I'm human. I'm not gonna remember every single thing. But like, listening back to it, it's like I was literally like envisioning like me going through the property, right? Because I do have the pictures. I gotta upload them to Google Drive right now, um, and then finish up this write up and then just blast it. So James is gonna be my VIP buyer just because like he looks like he's about to purchase this property coming up, so he's getting first dibs. And then I'm email blasting it. Then I'm Facebook posting it. And I'm just trying to like get a general vibe of what people's looking at because I can't even find comps to know what should I really charge or do whatever. But buyers that's been in the field that knows what they're looking for, maybe they might throw me some numbers. I know every single wholesale deal I'm trying to make at least 10 bands, bro. It's not more. Feel me? So like I know whatever they would buy it for, whatever they give me, it's like, all right, I am my on top of that. Feel me? Because that's just industry standard. And then if it was like a higher end property, that's like 15, 20. If there's a probate, that could be like 50, 70. Feel me? But I know just for, especially a problem, not problem property like this, but this was a little bit old school. Like I personally wouldn't like invest in it, or I'm not saying wouldn't invest in it, but I personally wouldn't like live in something like that because you see where I'm at. Feel me? Like I'm a modern type nigga. I like newer things. I like nice. I got a finer taste, but that's not to say that her taste is bad or it's not. It's just what she said. It's old school. You feel me? Like some people like a old school. Feel me? Some people like modern new things. So you know what I mean? That's pretty much that. Now I'm about to go to my Google Drive and upload these pictures. I'm gonna upload these pictures on my Google Drive, finish up the write up, And that's what you see, and then you about to blast it, like I just said. So give me a second, y'all. All in all, though, progress, motion and progress. I really want to help this lady out because it sounds like she kind of needs the bread, but she just hasn't been given a solid offer. So if I could be the nigga to give her a solid offer, feel me? She get out of state, she do what she need to do. Like, yo, that's lit. Feel me? So I'll do what I gotta do right now. And it was back to back meetings, yo. That shit was fire. Just like literally, because I was on a bus ride home from the first one, and I was like, shit. I was like, by the time I get home, I have to like I won't even be able to like feel me the buses. So I literally like on my way back, like the bus, because it was supposed to connect me to two buses. I literally as soon as I got off the first one, I didn't even get on the second one. I just like, all right, where am I at from here to the next drink? I straight just walked that shit. It was like 30, 40 minutes. You know me, I'm African. I'm walking anywhere, everywhere, bro. I've walked an hour downtown. Feel me? I've walked 90 minutes. Like, feel me? I don't care. So I was like, all right. And I could have taken the bus, but I had time to kill. You feel me? So I was just like, let me walk, let me get a feel for the neighborhood. It was raining a little bit. That's the footage that I took like on my iPhone. But um, nah, yeah, I think this one I'm gonna move myself. I ain't gonna lie. Like this one, I'm not gonna say. I mean, the last one's a go, but this one I feel really good about because I don't think niggas have built that type of rapport with her the way I did. Like I don't know, because it's also a relationship and it's a people business. You feel me? The only thing is the numbers gotta make sense. You feel me? And the one thing I read from that book, now that I said I do gotta go back to the library and get another hour in, but one thing I read from that book is like you can get whatever you want if you help other people get what they want. So I already know what she wants. She wants like 180, like 200. I don't know if I can definitely get her that, but I'm gonna see how close we can get to that. You feel me? And still make the buyer happy and my check look good. Feel me? But definitely a work in progress though. You feel me? I like this beat a lot. And then shit, in a perfect world, both of them closed. I got two wholesale deals under my belt. Now I'm really official. And then I'm gonna just keep working the rest of these Zillow leads because they say if it's not broke, don't fix it. You feel me? So I found something that works. I'm gonna just keep adding fuel to the fire. And then when I run out of Zillow leads, then I'm gonna go to Craigslist and Facebook. Feel me? And then when I run out of those, I mean I'm gonna keep checking Zillow, but there's only so many times where a property's been listed for like X amount of days, so that I'd have to be waiting for the new joints. You feel me? And then if it's a new joints, I'm already knowing they probably gonna get calls on day one, two, three, whatever. But I ran the numbers enough where maybe I can compete and then get in and out type shit. Plus, like since they just listed it, they might be like really motivated to sell. But I'm pretty sure these things sit for like at least a month for 30 days, 30 35 days before like they get sold. And if it's past that, then it's like their motivation's a little higher. But nah, yeah, I think I mean, yo, we in a real estate game, yo. I'm in the game. I'm in the game. I'm playing that shit. And it's fun. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty fun. You feel me? Be a little easier if I had a vehicle and some more cheese in my pocket. You feel me? But I mean, that's what we working toward, though. You know what I mean? So this, you don't need none of that. You just need sweat equity and hard work. You feel me? Which is the same thing. But I could talk for a minute. Like I said, I'm just uploading the pictures. Um, uploading the pictures. In the background, I have some content. You see my other YouTube video uploaded. Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did. I ain't gonna lie, I'm hungry as hell right now. All I drink, I still haven't eaten anything after breaking that fast. I just drank water and Gatorade and V8. I'm hungry. I'm not gonna lie, but we working. So here, that was nice though. I needed to get this out and just Word format. Cause in this, on top of the pictures, you feel like on top of this, like how I regularly do it, the comps are gonna be like, you feel me? But this is what's gonna sell it though. You know what I mean? Yeah, let me. My fault. I didn't mean to make y'all watch me. Y'all can't see the screen I'm messing with because it's OBS. It's like in a way, but y'all can't see it. OBS is what I've been using to record. But so now what I would like to do, I'm gonna try doing this on the computer to make it a little easier on myself. Office built 1920. Initially, Steve had one bag. She bought it from Philo for a cheap price. And gave Trimble properties connected. The big one used to my phone call notes and property description. So I can edit that in a sec. That I can edit in a sec. But I wanted to make sure it was I had a folder for the pictures because the pictures could be uploaded. Folder for the pictures because the pictures could be excuse me. But dude, when am I gonna eat, bro? This shit is aggy. Fuck. What the fuck? Alright, y'all. I gotta stop this real quick. Figure out what I gotta eat, bro. My bat's not hit, so I'm hungry. I'll be right back.